Hi everybody. So first of all, I look way more like low on the hills than I ever thought was possible with my hair like this. It just wasn't working how I was trying to do it before, so this is what we get. So I want to talk about spring this episode because I feel like we've been talking about winter a lot, and winter needs to just be over with already. And so in my last episode, I was talking about how you could work kind of metallics into spring, and so I'm wearing this really cute Laura Ashley blouse. Yeah, sunlight. And I actually found that like with my body type and like being small framed, these blouses by Laura Ashley really fit me well. I actually have this one in another kind of a pattern and then some other ones by her, and they just really seem to kind of fit a little bit better. Sometimes shirts are too boxy. And so also I wanted to read something from the most recent Michael Kors book, and if you have not picked up a copy of this catalog yet, I highly suggest that you do so. And so there's actually a quote from Michael Kors on the inside, and it says, with the first hint of spring, we all look forward to a little romance, be it in life or in fashion. This season, there's a movement towards softness and glamour, touched by gold flirty shapes meet neutral shapes embellished with gilded accents. Whether you're on the coast or in the city, come dream a little dream. XX Michael Kors, hashtag spring fling. And so I really just wanted to talk about how, I'm wearing this shirt. It's kind of still the dead of winter outside, even though it's March. And, I could wear them with, like, maybe these boots. There's a little bit of gold in the front, then along the side, and then there's, like, gold sort of in the pattern here. And I'm showing you these shoes, and I'm actually going to tease for a future episode where I talk about why you need three of the same pair of shoes, because I have two other pairs of shoes that are really, really similar to that, but I just had to have them. And I would also, wear this if these sandals hadn't seen better days and I hadn't worn them so much. These Sam Edelman sandals, they've actually got like gold underneath, and these go with everything. And I would totally wear them with this if I was wearing this blouse in the summer, which shows you kind of that you can go, you know, take the metallic into a different season. Okay, so here's one of my favorite items. It's this metallic silver sweater, and it's kind of like a sweater dress just because I don't really have much of a torso, and I love sweaters that are this length. I think they look so cute with leggings. And so here's how I would wear it in the winter, with my big long necklace and leggings and boots. But then here's how I would wear it like with shorts and a beanie, and I actually had my tall Uggs rolled down, just really simple light tan ones in this picture. And you could kind of make it work into the summer and the spring, especially on those kind of cold mornings. And I also kind of just want to say like why I use selfies so much and like mirror pictures, because I want you to guys to see it how I see it and how I see my outfit and other people's outfits and things like that. And while we're still on the topic of metallic, I wanted to show this really awesome picture that I took of that studded belt that I always show you guys that I wear. It kind of looked like one of the zodiac symbols, so I had to take a picture of it. But this you could totally work into summer, spring. It really could go any season, but the metallic, sort of, it looks nice when the sun hits it. Okay, and so I want to talk more about some of the things we saw in New York Fashion Week. This is another collection from Desidual. I love these circles. I love the pops of color. And I'm actually going to show you guys a bag that I have that's kind of like the third dress. And on the fourth one, I just love the lace wrapping around the hips. It looks kind of like pockets or wings wrapped around. And I really think that these, especially that black one, you could totally wear that in winter with like a black sweater over it. Look totally chic still. Okay, so this is the Betsy Johnson bag that I wanted to show you guys that kind of resembles that Desidual dress. I really like the double pattern. That's kind of why I bought it, the pattern over pattern, and also like the polka dots get bigger as you go down the bag. And I use this for work, and it's also kind of the good size for going away for a couple of days. And so we saw a whole lot of like nice high heels in the Desidual shots, and I actually had my coworker tell me that she finds it easier to wear high heels when she's walking on the ice because it sort of acts like an ice pick. And I have yet to try this out, but I wonder if she's onto something there. I always feel like I need something where I'm like gripping with the whole length of my foot. But yeah, if it's still icy where you are, that's one thing to keep in mind. So whether you decide to try your luck at using your heel as an ice pick, or if you're going to not take my advice and show ankle as much as possible in the winter, just make sure you don't do this. I saw this girl walking around campus last year with what looks like her strawberry shortcake Halloween costume knee socks underneath her riding boots. Just say no. And I just have one more tip for you guys while we're kind of in that weird transition season where it's technically a spring month, but it kind of still feels like winter weather outside. I wanted to show you guys this moisturizer that I have that's really good for the winter. It's the Clinique one. Let me get nice and up close. It's the Dramatically Different Moisturizing Lotion. And I still am using this because it's so dry out still, and especially like the water from the snow is just not evaporating into the air like we need the humidifier effect. And so I use this because my summer moisturizer just won't do it yet. And so I just wanted to tease for my next episode. It's going to be about St. Patrick's Day and working in all kinds of shades of green. And I'll actually show you guys my nails. I'll show you a better picture next time because I just went to unofficial St. Patrick's Day. It's a shamrock. It's as good as I can do. The brush was too thick. And I'm going to just talk kind of about St. Patrick's Day and some monochrome stuff. And so I hope you join me next time, and I'll see you later.